Jesus loved everyone. His love was boundless and unconditional, extending to every person he met. He showed compassion and kindness to all, regardless of their status or situation. He loved the poor and the sick. Jesus spent much of his time with those who were suffering, offering them hope and healing. His touch brought comfort, and his words brought peace. He loved the lost and the lonely. Jesus also loved children. He saw their innocence and purity, and he cherished their presence. Children brought joy to Jesus, and he always made time for them. The Bible tells us a story about Jesus and some children. This story highlights Jesus' deep affection for the young ones and his desire to be close to them. One day, people brought their children to Jesus. They had heard of his love and wanted their children to experience it firsthand. They believed that Jesus' blessing would bring great joy and protection to their little ones. They wanted Jesus to bless their little ones. The parents knew that a blessing from Jesus was special, something that would stay with their children forever. The disciples tried to stop them. They thought Jesus was too busy and too important to be bothered with children. They didn't understand that Jesus' love was for everyone, especially the little ones. They thought Jesus was too important for children. The disciples believed that Jesus had more pressing matters to attend to, but they were mistaken. Jesus was not too busy for children. He welcomed them with open arms and a warm smile. He knew that children were precious and deserved his attention and love. He said, "Let the little children come to me." Jesus made it clear that children were always welcome in his presence. He valued their innocence and saw them as an example of pure faith. Jesus opened his arms and welcomed the children. He embraced them with love and kindness, showing everyone that his heart was open to all, especially the young. He loved them very much. Jesus' love for children was a testament to his boundless compassion and his desire to nurture and protect the most vulnerable among us. Why did Jesus love children so much? What was it about their nature that drew him to them? Children are special to God. They hold a unique place in his heart. Their innocence and purity are like a breath of fresh air in a world often clouded by sin and complexity. They are innocent and pure. Their hearts are untainted by the harshness of life, and they see the world through eyes of wonder and amazement. They trust easily and love without limits. Children believe without doubting. Their faith is simple and unwavering, a model for how we should approach our own faith. They have not yet learned to be cynical or skeptical. Children are humble. They do not boast or seek to elevate themselves above others. Their humility is a lesson for us all. They know they are small, and they need help. They are not afraid to ask for assistance, recognizing their own limitations. This is a powerful reminder for us to acknowledge our own need for God's help. Jesus wants us to be like children. He wants us to embrace their qualities of innocence, trust, and humility. He wants us to come to him with open hearts and trusting spirits. Just as children run to their parents with open arms, we should run to Jesus, knowing that he will always welcome us with love and grace. Adults can learn a lot from children. We can learn to be more trusting and less cynical. We can learn to be humble and ask for help. When we are like children, we are closer to God. We are more open to his love and grace. We are more willing to let him lead us and guide us. Section 4. Rediscovering childlike faith. Jesus wants us to have faith like children. He wants us to believe in him without doubting. He wants us to trust him completely. When we have childlike faith, we experience the joy of God's love. We find peace in his presence. We are filled with hope for the future. Section 5. A Heart for Heaven. In this chapter, we delve into the essence of a pure heart and the innocence that brings us closer to the divine. The journey to heaven is not just a destination, but a way of living, filled with love, trust, and simplicity. Jesus said, "The kingdom of heaven belongs to those who are like these children." This profound statement invites us to reflect on the qualities of children: innocence, trust, and an untainted view of the world. Children see the world with eyes of wonder and hearts full of hope. Let us learn from the little ones. Their ability to forgive quickly, love unconditionally, and live joyfully is something we can all aspire to. In their laughter and play, we find lessons of simplicity and genuine happiness. They remind us that life is not about complications, but about finding joy in the little things. Let us come to Jesus with open hearts and trusting spirits. Just as children trust their parents without hesitation, we too should place our trust in the divine. An open heart is a heart that is ready to receive love, guidance, and blessings. It is through this openness that we can truly connect with the divine. Let us rediscover the beauty of childlike faith, a faith that is pure, unshaken, and full of wonder. When we look at the world through the eyes of a child, we see the beauty in every moment, the miracle in every breath, and the divine in every being. This childlike faith brings us closer to heaven, and let us experience the joy, peace, and hope that come from knowing and loving God. In a world filled with chaos and uncertainty, the divine offers us a sanctuary of calm and assurance. By embracing a heart for heaven, we open ourselves to a life filled with divine joy, unending peace, and everlasting hope. Thank you for watching. If you were inspired by this message, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting content. Your support helps us continue to spread messages of love, hope, and faith. Together, let's build a community that cherishes the values of a heart for heaven.